This trip took us up Mount Baldy Road in San Antonio Canyon to visit a ski hut, which is on the trail on the trip up to Mount Baldy, one of the routes to Mount Baldy. The hike starts on the way up to San Antonio Canyon Falls, where we have been before. These are, of course, quite beautiful waterfalls, and they are worth visiting again. But then the trail to the ski hut branches off the wider access road and starts climbing up the mountain. And this, of course, gives us a pretty good chance to get a nice view of the surrounding countryside, including looking back down San Antonio Canyon. As we climb, we cross over some quite interesting terrain. In fact, we even get a look up towards Mount Baldy. There's also a canyon down below us with a small stream running down the bottom of it. And a look back at where we have come from. And then finally we can look ahead and see the ski hut up above us. This hut was built by and is maintained by the Sierra Club. It's about halfway up to the top of Mount Baldy when you approach Baldy from this direction. We'll just take a minute to take a look around at the view you can get from this ski hut area. Of course, there was nobody there, as there's no skiing going on right now. I'm sure it makes for a comfortable stop on a cold winter day. In fact, there's even an outhouse if you have the need. Before we start back, Dale stops to take a look at the view. We can also take a look up in the direction towards Mount Baldy, also known as Mount San Antonio. But then it's time to start backtracking down into San Antonio Canyon. And so we retrace our steps back down the trail. And along the way we spot some wildflowers still growing along the hillside. This is really beautiful country, and it makes for a quite interesting hike, with a total distance of about 5 miles, with about a 2,000-foot elevation gain. And then on the way back we found it necessary to stop at a tavern in Baldy Village for a cold one. And here we found this local resident relaxing on a hot day. And then a last look at the local mountains before heading back to the city.